I started this gangster shit. And it's the mother thanks I get. Hello. I started this gangster shit. And it's the mother thanks I get. Hello.
Who do these people think they are? It's hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got something amazing for you. King Baby, Mark WAID, man of 1,000 tantrums, has entered the fray with regards to the Mark WAID and retailers versus the cancel pigs in the mainstream comic book industry. Mark WAID has decided to weigh in because apparently Mark Millar decided to retweet and show support for a project by the mysterious Penny Parker, a book called Generation Simone, which is supposedly going to expose the whisper networks within the mainstream comic book industry. Anyway, Mark Millar retweeted one of Penny Parker's tweets and said, "This looks interesting. This might make a good documentary." And now, that's it. That was the line in the sand for these people. And I'm telling you, it's never going to be the same again. Welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. I am Ethan Van Sciver, 30-year veteran of this bizarre comic book industry that I thought I had some kind of say in, but I guess not. I guess these people are the ones who get to decide what happens to comics. Very interesting screenshots sent my way during this conversation in which everybody goes boo-hoo and plays victims. Oh, we're the victims of a harassment campaign. Oh no. Oh my God. I just want to say that you are such a good person and you don't deserve this. And oh, how did I ever get a friend like you, Mark WAID? I barely deserve a friend. The day I met Mark WAID was the day that the stars aligned. And they start saying weird, bizarre shit like that to each other. These people they're adults. I mean, listen, I'm a little bit kooky. I'm 50, almost 50 years old, and I say a few goofball things now and then, but these people are like kindergartners. It is unreal. Watch this. Look at this. Somebody with some sense arrived on the scene here. Here's Mark WAID's Facebook. A fellow named Stephen McKee. And he says, "I love your work, Mark. But seems anybody who tries to highlight the issues that the industry is facing either gets piled on, or in this case, his star is fading and looking for attention," which is what Mark said. This is why Mark Miller, I keep pronouncing it Millar just because it's AR at the end. It's Miller. You want to make it more exotic and more interesting, don't you? Maybe that's my problem, not his. But in any case, Mark Millar, according to Mark WAID, he must be doing this because his star is fading, or he's looking for attention, or any number of these issues. It couldn't just be because he loves comics and he sees what's happening to comics and it's just not right. It couldn't be that he disagrees with these people and their strange, bizarre little cult. Mark said he hasn't relied on income from comics in a long time. Yeah, of course not. He's a multimillionaire. See, rather than this tit for tat that we are seeing throughout the fandom, maybe people should actually try to get together. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together. Try to make some decent comics and fix what's wrong. Fix this now, says Mark WAID. Fix this now. I am by no means an expert, only a consumer, but all this doesn't seem to be helping matters. Stephen McKee, an adult, arrives with a mature perspective, tries to inject rationality into this insane, smarmy batch of egos that are all snuggling with each other. By the way, they all tell each other what good people they are. The only time they really do this is when they're hating on someone else. They need an object to hate on. This guy's a piece of but you are the most wonderful person. You're a good person. You're a wonderful person. But this person's a Nazi, and we gotta ostracize and destroy him. He must just be bored and looking for attention, and his star's over and his career's over. I always hated him anyway. I didn't like anything that he ever did. And his new book, it's not selling, and that's probably why he's... But we're such good people. We're so full of love for you. It's the most bizarre thing. And by the way, in order to be a part of the comic book industry, the mainstream industry, you have to double dutch to this game of jump rope. You have to be in there doing the same thing. Yeah, I just want to say that I hate this guy. He's a piece of garbage, but I love you guys. You guys are just great, and what a blessing it's been to get to know you heinous Whisper Network cancel pigs. It's really been a pleasure and a joy to know all of you. You've got to be able to say that with a straight face. Straight face. All right, so anyway, here's Mark Waid's unhinged response to this. Stephen McKee, I think a lot of us would rather just see the industry burn down than get together with the alt-right. I know I would. Sorry. What? What? What did you just say? You imbecile. I think a lot of us would rather just see the entire industry burn down than get together with people who he's just saying the alt-right. Whoever disagrees with them, whoever points out what's going on in comics that these guys are all a part of. The inhospitality, inhospitality, is that the right word I'm looking for? I'm just saying that it's a corrupt and poisonous place where these people sit around and scheme with each other and work to cancel people that they disagree with and make life miserable. And basically they do it all under the auspices of being good people who really care about the social justice issues. Oh, there should be more people of color. And you're all white. You're all white guys. If this is the case, step aside. What are you doing? Like, all of you people are white heterosexual males pretending to be bisexual so that you can keep your jobs. Step aside for these Miles Moraleses, these people that you would like to see replace you. Step aside for more autistic lesbians. Do it. You've got to do it. If you really care about this, why are you still here? You're the guy who has to be here? What are you, the token white guy? And meanwhile, look at this. You'd rather see the industry burn down. It doesn't belong to you. People are trying to say we need to get along. We need the industry to actually coalesce together, and we need to find solutions so that, we can creatively and financially prosper, and so that we can pass on the comic book industry as it was handed to us to another generation. And right now, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, because we've got complete and total crybaby imbeciles saying they'd rather burn the industry down than work with people who they politically disagree with. And by the way, the alt-right. They call you the alt-right. We're not the alt-right, Mark. We're just right, period. We're just correct. That's all it is. Mark Miller is not the alt-right. He's from Scotland. He's just right. And everybody knows it. And that's why this is so sad. And God help these people. They actually are willing to do that. They're willing to push their agenda. They're willing to make things worse. They don't truly care about any of these retailers. And they don't care about the retailers. That's what's absolutely remarkable about all of this. I mean, truly, they're not even thinking about the retailers. The retailers who are the actual customers of the mainstream comic book industry are not of a concern at all. Not at all to these people. They're only concerned about their Redditor. They're only concerned about, who their friends are. They're concerned about the favors that they're going to get. But they don't care. I mean, these people do not care at all about retailers. It is amazing. Look at this. You got Jamal Igle here. Let me see if I can open this up in a new tab. Insanity. Oh, this does make me angry. Let me see. YA is huge. It's doing fine. It's not YA that I'm frustrated with, though. It's just Marvel and DC. I honestly feel like a bit of a sucker for feeling investment and wanting things to turn around for them. I've mostly just settled for fanfic as a constructive outlet. Jamal Igle. Why? They're a business. I understand feeling invested emotionally, but in the end, it's a business. Every business has a high and a low. This is like complaining that record stores don't sell enough disco while everyone moved over to hair metal. Music is still being made. Yes, but we make disco, dude. We're the guys who are making disco. This entire industry that you guys are responsible for is pumping out superhero comic books that keep these stores open. People do not go to brick and mortar comic shops for manga. They can go to Target for that. They can go to Barnes and Noble. They can go to booksellers to get manga. They do not get manga at comic shops. They go there for the product that you are making, and you don't seem to care. You don't seem to care about making anything that is marketable or sellable for these retailers. Not at all. You're just laughing about it while, I don't know, I guess like the industry gets to burn down. Insane. Sorry, I don't mean to yell first thing in the morning, but this is just, these people are nuts. They don't care. They honestly don't, doesn't seem like they really truly care about comics going in the next generation, appealing to people. They don't really care about them about making comics that you might want to buy. They don't really care about making comics that a retailer might be able to sell. They care about power, politics. That's entirely what they care about. It's all just a social club for them. Meanwhile, the industry is burning and will continue to burn because these morons are making the rules for some reason. Who put them in charge? Not me. I didn't. Did you? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like I said, sorry for yelling this morning, but it's aggravating. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Obviously, please do subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell for notifications. Help me push back against the shadow ban that YouTube kind of imposes on channels like this one. Just trying to get our message out. And also share the video. All that stuff. Really appreciate you. Also, why not think about backing Cyberfrog? Links are in the description below. If you want to see what Cyberfrog's all about, it's the book that I write and draw. This is the trailer that I made to give you a taste of issue number 3, Red Extermination. Watch this.